So it is the 1st of January and Liverpool have still not agreed new deals for Trent, Van Dijk and Salah. And while it looks like Van Dijk and Salah, that is set to be done, they've made it clear they've wanted to stay, they've kind of spoken out about it. There's a lot of uncertainty around Trent Alexander Arnold, and when Real Madrid are making bids, even trying to bring him in now because Carvajal is injured, there's going to be even more speculation about Trent going to Real Madrid, because Real Madrid wouldn't make any old bid for Trent unless they had some belief themselves that they were going to be able to bring in Trent. Now, interestingly, just a few days ago, Trent shut down rumours from Marca in his celebration when he was sort of saying talk. But this bid from Real Madrid coming from David Ornstein, I think there's going to be even more speculation. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on the Trent Van Dijk Salah situation as a Manchester United fan and actually breaking down all the news and information on this case. I'm also going to get into some other stories about Liverpool signing a left back, Dani Olmo, Zubimendi, some other links, talk about what Liverpool could be set to do in the January window. So let's dive right into it. Now, before I get into that, weirdly, one thing I've always praised Liverpool on is the recruitment and how actually, pound for pound, they've operated well. I support Man United, and as Gary Neville said versus Newcastle, we're probably the worst team pound for pound. Whereas Liverpool, in that Klopp's last summer, they offloaded 4 midfielders, and I think, was it Milner, Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain, then they obviously got that money for Henderson and Fabinho. That was basically 5 midfield options leading. It was a huge exit, and they went and got 4 midfielders in Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, McAllister, and they absolutely bossed that. They completely rebuilt their midfield, and they now are the best midfield in the league with Gravenberch unbelievable, Szoboszlai looking really good, McAllister arguably their best player last season. The work that Liverpool had done in the transfer window to have a squad that is so technically and physically good, I've always sort of been jealous by, and I've always said they got the Arne Slot appointment completely right because he's doing such a good job right now. But poor Arne Slot has had no support from the Liverpool board. They've got a lot right, but getting these contracts to this point is wrong. The fact that they're now here in January without any of these 3 new deals being signed, that is wrong. And I've praised Liverpool for actually how efficiently they've operated, but they're not operating well. They didn't give Slot any backing in the summer. The fact that they've let this contract situation drag out for so long, if I was a Liverpool fan, I'd be fuming. But let's get into the news. So this was the bomber David Ornstein dropped last night. Real Madrid approached Liverpool to sign Trent. No offer made, but Real Madrid willing to pay willing to pay for the 26-year-old. Blah blah blah. Real Madrid want the deal done immediately. They need a right back. Carvajal's out for the rest of the season. They want to get the season back on track. They want to catch Barcelona. They're starting to, they start the season slow, but they found themselves, and now they're arguably favourites to win the Liga. Now, the situation with Trent is he can speak to any club and sign a pre-agreement, apart from, I think, clubs in the Premier League. But look, if Trent's going to leave Liverpool, he's not going to go to another Premier League club. Let's be honest. What would be the point? Liverpool are the best team in the Premier League. They're the team that his boyhood team. Why would he go to Manchester City when they might get relegated? Why would he go to Manchester United when we could get relegated at this rate? He's not going to go to Tottenham. He's not going to go to Arsenal. They've got Timber as well. They didn't need a right back, even though Trent is the best. He's not going to go to Chelsea. If he's going to leave Liverpool, he's only going to go Real Madrid because Barcelona can't even afford to keep Dani Olmo at the club. Real Madrid is the only club that he's going to go to if he leaves Liverpool. And to be honest, there's a lot of Liverpool fans saying, but, he's a boyhood fan. He won't leave Liverpool. Liverpool are probably the best team in the world right now. They're top of the Champions League table. You can argue they're better than Real Madrid right now. But Real Madrid just have a different kind of pull. You saw it with Ronaldo. He'd won everything at Man United, won the Champions League. Man United the very best. But Real Madrid, they have a different call. And if Real Madrid won him now, that's on Liverpool, not Trent. He could go for free, and losing Trent for free is a massive L. Do Liverpool look at it and say, you know what, we want a bit of money for Trent? Or do Liverpool say, this Premier League title, this is in our hands? Because Arsenal, they're dropping off. They're not at their best. Chelsea, they're not going to win it. Man City won't. So they're saying, keep Trent while you're at it. Because I think Conor Bradley's had a few injury issues. Now, I think his celebration was trying to shut down rumours, but Van Dijk and Salah, in my opinion, have come out a lot more than Trent. If you want my honest opinion, as just a Man United fan in this, Van Dijk and Salah stay, Trent leaves. Because Trent's saying he doesn't want talk. He doesn't want talk. Well, if you don't want talk, go out on Instagram tonight, put in your Instagram story, I want to commit my future to Liverpool. Do that. Do you know what I mean? To say that that's what you want, because, Salah and Van Dijk made it very clear they want Liverpool. He's been flirting with Real Madrid. Liverpool fans might not like me for saying this, but he is flirting with Real Madrid. Maybe he's flirting with Real Madrid because he wants a better deal from Liverpool. He wants a new contract. He wants an extended contract, but he is flirting with Real Madrid. Now, there's talk of it being 20 to 25 million euros for Trent, which is ridiculous because if Trent has 2 years left on his deal, you're talking 80 million. I always said this. Trent is easier to replace than Van Dijk and Salah, 100%. But value-wise, Trent has the most value on it because of his age and the fact that he is the best right-back in the world. So Real Madrid will try to close a deal for Trent Alexander Arnold as a free agent in the next few weeks. I don't think Liverpool are going to sell him in January, but that won't rule out Real Madrid getting him from a free agent because Real Madrid have the power. If Trent's not signing a new deal at Liverpool, Real Madrid have the power. There's nothing Liverpool can do. So they could get Trent wrapped up to come in the summer, in this January window if they want to. Because that is what Real Madrid do with Mbappe. They're trying to do it for Alphonso Davies. And I don't like Real Madrid for it, but they just have that kind of pull. Romano said the strategy of Real Madrid was to approach Liverpool to show them how they would go really strong for Trent. They wanted to send positive messages, meaning showing their respect and are willing to offer money now. Liverpool did not want to negotiate in January. So Real Madrid is saying offering money now is showing respect. I think Real Madrid did it for show. I think Real Madrid made a bid now to Liverpool and did it for show, saying, look, you could give us Trent now on the cheap because we're going to get him in the summer because we're making bids now because we're so confident we're going to get him in the summer. Because Trent's been flirting with Madrid. I felt that's how Madrid was acting. Maybe Trent's leading on Madrid. Maybe he's leading on Madrid because he wants a better wage at Liverpool. You never know. But I think he's flirting with Madrid. This is what fans are saying. Trent being open to leaving doesn't come as a huge surprise. He completed football with Liverpool. His handling of all of this is what taints his legacy with the club. All he had to do was be honest, says Sam Maguire. And I think I would agree with that. I think, look, I can understand Trent wanting to leave. Even though Liverpool are on top of the world right now, the best they're going to be. Real Madrid or Real Madrid. Liverpool may win the Champions League this year. But Real Madrid or Real Madrid. When Real Madrid come calling, Mbappe wanted it, Ronaldo wanted it. It is Real Madrid. And they've been hit and miss this season, but it's Real Madrid. And he's wanted all at Liverpool. Maybe he wants to change, link up with his best mate Jude. But I think he could have handled it in a clearer way. Like, if you want to leave, I think if you told Liverpool fans he's interested in a new challenge, maybe he'd get more respect for that. Because I think the constant rumours can't be nice for Liverpool fans. And I think there's a bit of flirting going on there. Now, David Ornstein said that Liverpool still retain hope that Trent will commit his future to his boyhood club with discussions over an extension ongoing. But we know that there's many sources in Spain, Mark obviously one that's the most verbal, that Trent wants Real Madrid and the deal is expected to be done with Trent giving Real Madrid the nod. There's sources in Spain basically saying that Trent has told Real Madrid he will sign. He will go to them. Real Madrid, sources in Spain essentially saying that Real Madrid know they're going to get Trent. But these sources in Spain, you can't take them with David Ornstein level credibility. David Ornstein, Fabrizio Romano, they're very credible. But you can't do that with Spanish sources. But a lot of Spanish sources, and maybe they're fueling the fire, almost acting as if this deal is done and Trent's already told Real Madrid he wants to go. But then Trent was sort of doing that celebration. So again, that's one to be questioned. Could Trent be using Real Madrid to get a better deal out of Liverpool? I'm not sure. Romano did say on the situation that Liverpool still have hope that Trent will stay, but they know it won't be easy because Real Madrid are pushing hard. Real Madrid are extremely confident, optimistic about signing Trent. Romano, I think, is saying Liverpool are worried. I think Liverpool are worried. I think when Real Madrid come calling, it's difficult, especially when Real Madrid and Trent have the power. Because Liverpool was silly and they left it so late. It's difficult to know where everything's at because Liverpool are at the best. He's a boyhood player. He loves Liverpool. He's won it all at Liverpool. It's going to mean a lot at Liverpool. But I guess he's done it all at Liverpool. Maybe he wants a new challenge. Real Madrid have come calling. And as I said, he's the most replaceable. Salah, as someone that puts up Salah's numbers, that's impossible to find. Nearly impossible to find. Van Dijk, the stability that centre-backs provide you with, that's so hard to find. Trent, there's no one who has the ball-playing ability of Trent to put that long ball in that can change a game in moments like Trent. But to get a right-back into slot system that works well, it's not going to be the be-all and end-all. Conor Bradley comes in and it's not like you massively notice Trent isn't there. You know that when it's a game-breaking moment against a low block, Trent could do that world of a pass and he can win Liverpool a game. He has that moment in him. But a right-back is a more replaceable position. And I think that's the only positive Liverpool can take out of it is if Salah and Van Dijk stay, they can then think about their replacements the following year. They may even look at them this year, to be fair. It was said Liverpool are hopeful of securing new contracts for both Salah and Van Dijk, although there's an acceptance it might not be straightforward for Trent, given strong interest. David Ornstein said Mo Salah and Van Dijk are expected to extend their Liverpool stay by a further 2 years. There's also other sources of information coming out saying that Liverpool are close to agreeing a double deal for Mo Salah and Van Dijk. There's I'm only going to quote the sources that I know are semi-reliable. I'm not, because there's sources that I don't know that I'm seeing aggregators put out basically saying that this deal was almost done. That Salah and Van Dijk staying is almost done. It's almost complete, but they're not David Ornstein. So this is the David Ornstein information that it looks like Salah and Van Dijk are going to stay. I think Salah in particular has made it very clear he wants to stay. And why Liverpool are mucking about with? Look at how good Salah's been this season. Even Van Dijk. What are they mucking about with? Now, could Liverpool do other business in January? I don't think they will, because they seem very tight. They are top of the league. The rivals don't seem like catching them. I don't know. This could bite them, though. If Arsenal go on a run and Liverpool drop points or get an injury, this could bite them. I think left back is the one you look at. I think Darwin Núñez replacement is probably in summer, and maybe another midfielder. So if Gravenberch gets injured, you can have a Zubimendi in DM or something. I think Endo's very good, but I think Slot wants a different kind of DM that's better on the ball, which is why Gravenberch has been the DM. Liverpool will only move for additions in January if the correct opportunity presents itself. Much work they'll do for the summer. I think they could look at left back. It said that Liverpool is still looking in the defensive midfield area, although it remains to be seen if a return for Zubimendi is considered. Considering he turned them down, left back is also something they're looking at long term. I think if Zubimendi went and rung up Liverpool and said, "I want to come," I think they'd maybe make a move for him. They'd maybe make a move for him because they clearly wanted him in the summer. I think left back, I think it depends on the fee, the players available, if there's an injury in the next few weeks, for sure. If Trent goes, they'd sign a right back, but I don't think they're going to let Trent go. Liverpool is set to rival United for left back Miros Kerkez. Now, Romano's actually said that there's more chance of Kerkez going to United than Liverpool because his family has ties to United. La-di-da. There's talk of Anthony Robinson to Liverpool. I think that could be one to watch, but apparently they want someone younger. It was also said left back position is more likely to be assessed in the summer when Liverpool also consider options at centre back, said The Athletic. And there is talk that Man United, Man City and Liverpool have all renewed interest in Dani Olmo. Now, Dani Olmo on a free is a very, very good deal to do. That would be a very good signing, but he's more of an attacking-minded midfield player. Harvey Elliott's coming back in. You've got, your attack is good. You've got the most informed attack in the league right now. I think if Liverpool want to spend money, it's getting that extra defensive-minded midfielder that you wanted to get in the summer, getting that left back, and then actually in the summer you get your centre back, let Kwanzaa go out on loan because he's looked shaky this season, and you get your striker. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. I think Trent leaving Liverpool, I can understand why the fans will be upset and frustrated, the way it's been handled, the way it's been dragged on, especially losing him for a free when you know that is like £100 million player. It's crazy what Real Madrid have done, and it's going to feel horrid for Liverpool. And I think the fact that Salah and Van Dijk haven't even signed yet. I mean, they didn't even sign anyone really for Slot in the summer. I know Chiesa came in the goalie for next year, but Liverpool, they need to step up and back Slot, because Slot is doing well now, and he's got a great team and he's working with a great team, and they did a good job in building that team, and they got Slot's appointment right, spot on, because he works with that team. But they're going to have to get him signings in at some point, and I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool are very hush-hush. Out of all the teams, Liverpool are the most hush-hush in the transfer window. Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, you get rumour, and you know who they're going to sign a month in advance. Liverpool, all of a sudden, David Ornstein drops a bomber and they get that deal done in 2-3 days. So it'll be interesting to see how transfer news develops in regards to Liverpool. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching. Bye.